Are you dealing with sciatica, where pain is actually running from your low back down into your leg? If you are, you know how debilitating that can be. Often people with sciatica can't sit for long periods of time, have trouble bending over, or have issues even getting out of the bed. Twin City wants you to know you do not have to live that way.
So we want to share some practical tools and tips with you guys so you aren't dealing with sciatica all the time. And then we also want to help you figure out how we're going to get to the root cause so, again, you can have relief from the sciatic pain.
The first action step we have for you to help with the sciatica is called nerve flossing. Essentially what we're doing is helping the nerve glide smoothly through the tissue instead of getting stuck. Essentially what you want to do is sit on the edge of a chair, put one leg out in front, and as you point your toe, you want to look down. And then when you point your toe up, you want to look up. And what I would do is 10 to 15 reps. The next action step we have for you is called cat-cow. The reason we like for patients to do this is it helps mobilize the spine, pumps fluid in the disc, and decreases tension in the muscles. We're going to demonstrate the cat-cow. You can see you're on all your hands and your knees, and you're going to start the motion by arching your back up and looking down. And then you're going to switch where you drop your belly down and you look up. Just a very slow, gentle back and forth. Typically we recommend 10 to 15 repetitions. And then if you want to add an additional stretch to that, on the affected side, you could extend your leg. And when you arch your back up, your toe is pointed toward the ceiling. And then when you drop your stomach down towards the floor and look up, your toe is pointed straight ahead.
So the next stretch we're going to do is called a piriformis stretch. You're going to do a figure 4 on the affected side or whichever leg has the pain, and then you will lean forward. You can hold that for 20 to 30 seconds. Just make sure you're breathing through that. You should feel that in the affected leg on this hip. If that is maybe a little bit too easy or too gentle, this is a gentle stretch. Then you can also get a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball like we have here. You would just put it under your glute, essentially your hip, and just roll around, making sure, again, that you're breathing through the exercise, working out any of the knots and the tension that are in that hip and piriformis.
Decompression is one of the most effective treatments for sciatica. Sciatica is often caused by a disc bulge or a disc herniation. Decompression gently pulls the vertebra apart, increasing the space between the vertebra, taking the pressure off the nerve, and allowing the disc to rehydrate. The great thing about decompression is you're not masking symptoms. You're getting to the root of the issue, allowing the body to heal and getting back to more of an active lifestyle.
So let's say you've tried all the other things that we just showed you. You've done the flossing and you've done the cat-cow and you've done some piriformis release, but you've had no relief. That is what we're here for. Maybe it's time that you need to get some x-rays and get on that decompression table so that we can actually relieve pressure off your sciatic nerve and allow your body to heal. So just reach out to the office because after all, you deserve a life without pain.